moving now through the Xelnaga watchtower, so get a bit more vision to see what's going on the map. Also having a probe here. We will see what's going on now. Oh, kinda warp in pylon. Maybe Grubby now wants to contain his opponent. We will see if he will succeed in doing so, or just maybe get an idea of what's going on here. Maybe denying any expansions. Now the Vikings trying to get into a good position. Some Vikings, at least we have 9 Vikings already on the field. I guess I can deal with these Colossi. And now he tries to get the first snipe on the Colossi. No, just some hits on the shields. Now we have 4 Colossi on the field. Kinda interesting situation here, but now the Terran player is moving down, Grubby retreating. But I guess the Terran player tries to chase Grubby now. And now using Stim. And now Grubby doing some nice force fields. Guardian Shield being used. The first Colossi really getting really fast down. Nice force field. I'm going to plot this here. As you can see in this area, mostly of these bio units have been trapped and nicely annihilating by this area of effect damage of the Colossi. But also we can see that the Vikings are going to focus really hard on the Colossi. First Colossi already down, the second now nearly done. So let's get back to the game. We will see this in which favor this will turn out, but I guess Grubby did a really good job by annihilating the Terran ground army. In exchange he lost all of his Colossi, even though this one getting added to the army. And what the hell? Oh my god, now the probe had been pulled away from the Nexus because the Terran player got inside Grubby's main base to drop the Nexus. Nice response by Grubby to immediately pull down the probes. At first I was kind of confused, thought Grubby want to fight with the probes, but we are not in Warcraft 3 here, buddy, you don't have Spirit Link. Now the dropship is getting loaded in, but we will see if Grubby can get this dropship out, and yes, down it goes. Nice one. So, sorry I missed the drop, but I guess the fight over here was kind of more interesting. But Grubby has his Nexus up again. Now going to saturate this mineral patches here. Not going for gas still. As you can see, both players dropped kinda hard in supply. Grubby is now under 50 supply. This will be kinda interesting how this will continue. Having a probe over here just to get an idea of what's going on. The Terran player meanwhile getting his expansion. Orbital command is already up and some mules over here, so let's look at the income. Okay, now you can see that the Terran player is ahead in terms of harvester, and so caused to the fact that he also has mules way ahead in terms of minerals. And has already 5 Vikings out on the field. So I guess again a kinda tough spot for Grubby. And Grubby's going for Colossi again. Vikings are always a nice counter against Colossi, and that's why I personally prefer more these Warp Gate heavy, High Templar, Archon, Charge Stellate mix. But I guess Grubby is the professional gamer and he will know with the best choices on this map and so on. And also with some nice EMPs and snipes, yeah, also these Warp Gate heavy play can be countered easily. So all it is advantages and disadvantages. I guess at least at my level of playing, it comes down to what you prefer. Now Grubby's adding the 3rd Colossi, getting more and more Stalkages to deal with these Vikings over here, and we have still 8 Vikings. Will be 10 Vikings soon, but Terran player is also mined out here at the main base. Grubby still left some minerals, but not so much. Scan going down. As you can see, we are now on the 20-minute mark, and still no kind of tech going on for none of the players. Both missing kind of upgrades. So all units are untacked on 0-0. Factory over here. Maybe getting some Hellions produced just to get some vision on the map. As you all know, visions provides you informations, and information is just the key in StarCraft. So Grubby now getting his gas up in the expansion. And now going for the destructible rocks. Be interesting, maybe kind of engaged over here. Supply-wise, he's kind of the 10 players ahead. So we will see what Grubby can do here, getting a probe over here and nicely spotting the attack by the Terran player, or maybe the aggression he wants to put on Grubby. So that's really cool. Grubby always knows what's going on. Now he can react on this. We have 4 Colossi out on the field, but many Vikings. Indeed, there are 12 Vikings, and now they try to get into a good position. The Terran player now stimming in. Again, nice force fields going on for Grubby here, but the Vikings really annihilating this Colossi. But in exchange, the ground army by the Terran player gets kind of melted away through this nice area of effect damage from the Colossi. Again, new force fields going down. Now also the Vikings try to land over here, doing some damage on the Stalkers. But as you can see, the Terran player drops really hard in supply. Also Grubby dropped in supply, but now he has kind of supply lead. When we look at the income again, now he also leads in terms of harvesters. So I guess now we can see Grubby has kind of advantage in this game. So it was really kind of turning point. Really nice force field over here. So the ground army by the Terran player stuck over here. So really nice done by Grubby. He's now adding the second gas at this expansion and going for more and more Colossi. And we have, what's here going on? A probe. Oh, and over here we have kind of drop. Curious to see, but Grubby immediately responding, warping in the Stalker over here. Guess this drop will not gonna happen. Even a Colossi out here. So this drop will retreat, I guess. Maybe just chilling out in the woods again. We will see. The Terran player now building another command center, getting his second expansion up. Also Grubby's going for his nexus for the second expansion. Nicely spotted by the factory. Now blocking off here for the minerals, maybe getting some Hellions out of it or something, just to deny this. And as I said, the drop's chilling over here. Now, the supply is kinda even, I guess. Let's look at the army supply. Yeah, it's kinda even, I guess. But also we have still the worker lead for Grubby. Now Grubby moving over here. We are still on no upgrades for the units. Kinda interesting, but this shows how intense this game is at this point in time. Still no upgrades. Now Grubby going for the destructible rocks. Is it supported by the champion? Yes, of course. Nice positioning here from the Viking, but also nice vision by Grubby having the observer over here. Now retreating. Yes, kinda curious how we work this out. We have many marauders here. Let me check this. There are 22 marauders out on the field. Now Grubby holding position over here, and oh my god, the drop. Will he drop? Yeah, here he goes. He goes on the pylons. For the pylons, we have a Zealot and a Stalker over here. Now engaging the Terran player, trying to get into a nice position, stimming in with all of these units, getting the first snipe on the Colossi, and nice force fields going down for Grubby. Also Guardian Shield being used, the first Colossi falls down, but nice force field, and look at this, try to port this here. The Marauders getting really into trap situation, so the area of effect damage from these Colossi really pays off for Grubby. Gonna take this. And also here another nice spot, trapping all of these Marauders, because they had actually no chance on getting some hits on the Colossi. And also all Vikings are dead now, but Grubby lost quite some of his Stalkers and all of his Zealots, so now there's no meat shield, and maybe this Colossi will fall. No, nice. 26 HP on these Colossi. That's kinda nice micro. and additional Stalker getting mobbed in, the drop meanwhile being cleared. And yes, now these expansion is kind of saturated. Not really, but kind of. So I guess that's a really huge advantage for Grubby now. You look at the income here, you can see a big lead in Harvester income, nearly doubling the Terran's income. Now the Terran player of course wants to deny this, going for the Nexus, but I guess Grubby in a strong position here with this 3 Colossi. Now the Terran player steaming in, but only having 2 Vikings out on the field. They can really be nice taken out by these Stalkers, and yeah, the Colossi doing great damage. Yeah, Galactus isn't so happy about it. Force field, but GG. Yeah, I guess it was kinda intense and cool game with some nice force field action by Grubby. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. Also, sometimes there were maybe some words missing and some kind of crazy mixed up through English and German, but I hope it happened not too much and you could have enjoyed it. So the last thing I have to say, may the 4th be with you.